In today's show, we will take a look at the new phone ban law, the band classes, and more. These stories and more in this season opener of OPENDen. Hello Lions, and welcome to the 11th season of OPENDen. I'm Vijay vs.
And I'm Izma.
Due to the state of Texas enacting House Bill 1481, FISD has created a phone ban policy that restricts personal device usage from the beginning bell to the end of the school day. Here's Carson with more.
Hey Lions, this is Carson Payne with OPENDen. And about 3 months ago, House Bill 1481 was passed. This bill requires schools to prohibit students from using their personal communication devices. Today we're here to gather perspectives on the matter and how students feel about the new law.
My name is Garthik Sadharam and I'm a sophomore. Me personally, I can definitely say that the House Bill law is making people a lot more social, especially during lunch times. What I saw when I first came to Reedy last year is that during lunch, a lot of people would just grab their phone and watch Instagram or TikTok while they're eating their lunch. There wasn't a whole lot of talking going on. This year, due to the phone ban, yes, you still have people using your Chromebooks and playing games, but because most people don't prefer to take out their Chromebook during lunch, it has become more social. Well, the phone ban for me hasn't affected me too much. I never really used my phone that much during last year anyway when I was a freshman. I have seen though is that the phone ban is kind of hard to, whenever I'm checking the time or especially trying to contact my parents during the day. My French teacher used to have a 5 to 10 minute break during my French class last year. I did feel that they didn't help too much because a lot of the time we didn't actually finish the work we were doing. I personally prefer finishing the work now rather than last year because a lot of the time last year was more distracted. People were sneaking their phones in and using it when they were meant to be working. I personally think that the phone ban has had a lot of good effects, especially with people becoming more social and attentive during class. Do you think though is that they shouldn't completely ban phones? Do you think that there should be some lenience on it around they can use theirs during breaks or just like when they're going to advisory, as there are some people, especially people going to CTE, who do need their phone to contact their parents or if any emergency happens, they do need that option to use a communication device. But in Reedy High School, just apart from CTE, I do think it is a good law.
I think I'm pretty happy with it. I've actually read a few books now that the phone ban is in place because there's nothing else I can do other than read, and I've made some new friends. I will say I think it's an interesting ban, and I do want to see legally how that works out. I honestly would say no. I didn't really make use of the phone breaks. I just worked through them, and I never used my phone before, so it's not really bothering me because I don't use it now. Honestly, I'd say not much. I have YouTube Music, so I have billions of playlists there. I rarely contact my parents, inside of school. Sometimes outside say, hey, can you pick me up? But that's totally legal. I'm Alia. I am a junior at Reedy High School. Yeah, I'd say I've actually made new friends this year, probably thanks to the phone ban, which I think is nice, or at least I talk to people more. I mean, they're probably more attentive socially. I wouldn't say that necessarily translates to in class. They're just more likely to talk to their friends, but, you know.
Now that we've let you know more about this phone ban, what are your new thoughts on the bill? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Reporting for OPENDen, this has been Carson Payne. Thank you.
The band classes have gone to full swing from the start of the school year. Here's Isha with more.
My name is Isha Deshora, reporting with OPENDen News, and today we're going to be taking a detailed look into the new marching band season and what makes bands so popular.
Who are you?
My name is Alexander Kalegi. I'm in the band and I play trombone.
Hello, my name is Irish Shu. I am alto sax and I am the uniform manager of the band.
Hi, my name is Zelza Coyle Cross and I'm a junior at Reedy High School and I'm in band.
What changes or advancements are you most excited for this season?
I'm really excited for the changes and advancements in how we're doing our procedure during rehearsal. You know, the things we're changing, we're moving a lot faster, we're getting a lot more things done. And I think that if we keep it up this way, we're really going to have a great result by the end of the season.
what I like the most about the new season is the harder music, harder choreo, and also the more like positive energy that has been building up between our members.
This season, I really like the community that we have right now in our leadership standpoint. So I'm in our student leadership, and I'm a section leader. And last year's leadership, I was a librarian. And last year, I feel like our leadership wasn't as connected, and we didn't have as much connection through each other. But this year, I feel like with the new directors and how our drum majors are handling it this year, everyone feels more connected, and I feel like we have a stronger team this year.
Well, originally I chose to join because I just really like music, and a lot of the people I know, a lot of my friends are in it, and so I figured that it would be a really great opportunity to be able to, do an extracurricular and also spend time with some of the people I know.
It just brings me so much joy being able to share my music with other people, and being able to expand almost my thoughts and my views on other types of music, and being able to have different type of relationships with people over music, and I think it's really cool. And I think I've learned a lot through band, and it kind of shapes who I am as a person today. There's a lot of things that I wasn't before band, and now I am through band, and I'm so grateful for it. And the directors, honestly, through middle school to now, have really pushed me, and I think it's really they really want you to enjoy it, and I think it's a great experience.
That's great.
The Reedy Band has been thriving through their strong-built community and hours of dedication through practices and games. They seem ready for this new year, so let's wish them luck. This has been Isha Deshora and Ishwar Ravishankar reporting for OPENDen News.
And now, here is Izma with this weekend's weather.
Hello Lions, my name is Izma, and the weather this weekend looks pretty warm, with some high 80s and sunshine. So if you plan to be outside this weekend, be sure to drink plenty of water. On Friday, it's going to be a high of 86, dropping down to 60 at night. On Saturday, a high of 88 with a low of 61. And on Sunday, it's going to be another high of 88, this time with a low of 62. The wind is going to be pretty mild this weekend with a speed of 5, 6, and 7, blowing in the northeast, southeast, and east direction. That's it for the weather from me for today.
Make sure to check out OPENDen.org for more information, including exclusive articles and videos not seen on this show.
As the first weeks of school come to a close, Sean has gone around looking for people's opinions so far. Here he is with more.
Hello, this is Sean with OPENDen. Today, we're going to be interviewing people about their first week of school.
Hello, Reedy. Today we're on the street, and we found Nico Salcido out here, and we're going to ask him a couple questions about his first week of school. First, how did you feel about your first day back to school?
I actually felt really good about it because I feel like I walked in with a positive mindset, and I made a lot of friends in my classes, even if I didn't have people I knew. So I felt like it was good, and I felt like I like all my teachers as well. So yeah, I felt good about it.
Oh yeah, that's definitely really good, especially getting new friends in your new classes. How do you feel about starting school again?
I feel good. It's my last year, so I'm kind of trying to savor every moment and take it all in. While also trying my hardest because it's my last year and everything. So, I feel good. I don't feel bad about it. I feel excited.
Oh yeah, we all love being excited. Which extracurricular activities do you take, and what do you do in them?
I do band. So we started marching band actually during the summer, I think for 3 weeks. So that's taken a lot of work, and we're still doing marching band now. So we're putting in a bunch of work every day. That's probably the most tiring part of my day. And then we have class every day as well. And then region's also coming up, so we have a lot to do.
Yeah, a bunch of hard work, I swear.
Alright, that was a great interview. Let's go on to Vibu for our next one.
Hello, Reedy. Today we are interviewing people about how their first weeks of high school is and how they feel. I'm Vibu. This is Anish T. We're going to be interviewing him about a few questions about Reedy. So first question, how did you feel about your first day of Reedy?
I was a little bit nervous, but then after my classes I got used to it.
Alright. How did you feel starting school again?
I was disappointed because I wanted summer break to be longer.
Which extracurricular activities did you take, and what did you do?
I took orchestra, social media marketing, a CTC course, and then Spanish.
Do you have a good feeling about the rest of the school year?
Yeah, I do.
What class do you have? For example, like AP or advanced classes?
I have AP Human Geography, Biology Advanced, Algebra 1, and English Advanced.
All right. Well, thank you for
Thank you.
joining my interview.
Thank you, Lions, for watching our interviews about their first week of school.
OPENDen News is also active on Twitter and Instagram at RHS OPENDen. Make sure to check out our website at openden.org for previous shows and newspaper stories. That's all for today, Lions.
This is Vijay VS
And Izma Manower for OPENDen News.
Thanks for watching, and roar, Lions, roar!